Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited again today because we're continuing with my Frugal Living Tips series. Every Wednesday I will continue on with my list. So let's get right into it today. So number 23 is purchase everything used as much as possible and accept hand-me-downs when they're offered to you. I know some people may be not so comfortable with this one, and when I say everything, like when it comes to more personal items, go through family members and people that you know. Like per se, when I was younger, my mom even accepted used underwears for us when we were children from like family, friends, and stuff like that because she knew that where they were coming from. And I mean, as an adult, I've accepted used bras from people, like from my mom, that she's known people where they were coming from. I've accepted all kinds of clothing. I even purchased used boots for myself, and they were in really good condition. And then, although that's not true. I did one time accept, I had a used bed, but again, it was from a family friend that I knew. I've accepted all kinds of furniture, appliances, dishes, toys, like everything you could possibly think, even like 90s and like even lingerie, like everything that you can possibly think of, we probably had used at one point or in our lives. So I guess it all depends on the person, how squeamish you are on using pre-used things, and it also depends on where you're getting them from. So I wouldn't suggest picking up a grungy looking futon on the side of the street because you could get bed bugs, right? But use your head and you know, put your feelers out there and where you are comfortable getting things. I personally have had never a bad experience accepting used things from people that I've known. So yeah, that's number 23. Number 24, always ask if there's a special deal or a discount for you. Maybe they're just having a special that day, or maybe you are a student. Lots of places offer student discounts. Maybe you're in the army or military, or maybe you're a senior or I think I said student already, but there's so many different discounts out there for different kinds of people. You just have to look for them. And even if you have a bank account with certain banks, they offer, you know, discounts for that. It's crazy how many actual discounts there are out there. You just have to look and you have to ask. And that goes for like when you're ordering takeout and stuff. Always ask, because a lot of times there is. Number 25, learn about new things. Never stop learning. That is very important. Take free classes. There's so many free classes over the internet where you can learn how to do simple things like sewing or canning, or maybe you can learn a new language. Just research online, or you can go out to the library. There's tons of books out there that offer many different things. Anything you can possibly think of, there's a book out there. And there is also YouTube channels out there that show you how to do things. There's, right now I'm taking a course through Self-Reliant Living School. It's all about like making gifts for Christmas, and you know, I never ever stop learning. I'm always learning, whether it be for school, to get a diploma, degree, or just to live. And the more you know how to do by yourself, the more you can do yourself, and the less money you'll have to pay other people to do things that you already know how to do. So win-win-win. Numbers 26. This one I think is really important. It's open your mind. When you open your mind to all just living frugally, and it goes back to like accepting used things. If you just open your mind, don't be so proud to accept things from others. The possibilities are absolutely endless out there. There's so many things you can do for free, get for free, if you just open your mind and lower your expectations, I guess. I'm not sure if that's the right way of saying it. But, you know, I've had a friend who never ate, she was more of an acquaintance friend, but she told me that she hated leftovers, and every night after they were done eating, she would throw them in the garbage. That baffled me. Like, I could not believe someone would throw all that food. I didn't say anything because none of my business, and it's not my place to tell other people how they live or how they want to live. But if you just open your mind to the possibilities of what that leftover food could be in the future, you can save a lot of money, and you can make a lot of creative dishes. And that's just one example of opening your mind. And I think it's really important to, you know, just live with an open mind, and, you know, then think about it before you make a decision. If someone is offering you some used dishes, before you go, ugh, I don't know, just open your mind and think about it. Say, can I use them? Maybe you can make something out of them. Maybe you can make a 3-tier plate and give it like a stand and give it away. Maybe you can use the cups for candles. You know, the possibilities are endless if you just open your mind and let the creativity juices flow. My daughter loves when I say that, but just let it flow. And I'm rambling now, so number 27. And this one is quite obvious to most people, but I've seen a lot of people not do this. Always collect your change and never throw away your pennies. Now, some people might not believe this, but I have seen people literally take a handful of pennies and just throw them away. Throw them on the ground, throw them in the trash, whatever. Just throw them away. And they're like literally throwing money away. Maybe it's not a lot of money at the time, but if you count that, and every time you throw away just because they're pennies, or in our case now nickels, you're missing out. And I've seen people, and I've been guilty of this too in the past when I thought I was all woohoo, but I would go to the store, and let's just say I only had 45 cents change. I was just say, keep it. What? Why? I mean, take your change, unless it's as a tip or something, like going to a coffee where you can put it in a change. But don't just leave your change at the stores. I've seen so many people do this all the time, like at Shoppers Drug Mart or grocery stores or whatever. They'll leave, like, you know, all their change. And if it's under $1, so many people just say, just keep it. It's like, okay, but they're literally throwing money away, and every time, if they do that every time they go shopping, that adds up. So I know it might sound like it's an obvious one, but to some people it's not, and people actually do that. So I'm gonna leave out there because the video's getting really long, and I've been rambling this time around. I don't know why. I guess I'm just really excited. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really look forward to seeing you all next time. And yeah, so until then, bye.